earth, swallowed by the womb of as you measure down fucking. Hello, welcome back to the Metal Antics podcast, episode 36. My name is Chris. I'm joined today by my co-host Michael.
Hey.
We're here with Isaiah.
Hello.
And we're here with our good friend Bobbi. How you doing?
I'm good. Thank you for having me on.
Oh,
I'm excited.
Good to have you here. How are you in general?
I'm good. You know, just working.
It's good.
That's it.
Where you working?
The drive here.
It wasn't bad. It was like 12 minutes. I'm very close.
Yeah,
like,
you're
I
probably
know where you're
the
at.
closest person we've had on the podcast.
Yeah.
Like, we were just talking, like, when we had Traverse the Abyss on, it was like 2.5 hours, 3 hours away.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy.
The
No,
number
everyone
just changes every
everyone
time.
comes here.
Was it?
So I'm
I
like,
thought Isaiah said 5 or 4.
Well-
I don't know what he said.
4 with traffic, right?
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, on the episode we recorded last week, right?
Yeah, oh, yeah. When we talked about it last week and not 20 minutes ago. Because these are, you know.
Completely recorded, not at the same time.
Yeah. But,
Man.
yeah, so, what was I going to say? Oh, To the Hellfire, your cover. It's doing
Yeah.
very, very well on
Crazy.
YouTube.
yeah,
That
it's
was a
going
one take?
crazy. It was.
That's
it was
crazy.
one take.
That's impressive. That's pretty cool.
Thank you. Yeah,
So wait,
it was nice.
you're telling me you just walked into the room, did it one time, and walked out?
Well, yeah.
take break, one
Well,
take break.
I tried to do it a couple times, like that week. But there's some days where I'm just like, "Ugh, it's not fitting right. Vocals aren't doing their thing. And I was like the day before, I probably tried like 5 times, and like it gets so annoying because I have to do like recording, camera setup, and like light setup, and I'm like, I can't take it for long. And so I was like, whatever, I'll do it tomorrow. I was like, get home from work. I set everything back up. I'm gonna hit the thing. I set everything back up, and then I did one take that time, and that was the one I posted. So it was like first time that day, I got lucky. So I was like, oh, thank God.
That's good. I hate recording like full songs. Like when I want to post something on Instagram of me playing a song, because like I'll mess up the littlest thing towards like the middle of the song, and it won't be a big deal, but then I'll make it a big deal and stop recording completely.
No, I tend to be picky. I usually, when I record things, I do like multiple takes because I know how I want it to sound because I'm, doing the whole thing. But for this one, even recording it, I was like, oh, that part's not that good, or oh, that part's kind of weak, or whatever. But it's been up for like 3 weeks, and I'll like look back at it and I'll be like, I don't even know what point I was like upset about,
Yeah.
I don't know what you can't be too nitpicky. You know what I mean? Where like, it's fine. You just gotta like let it go.
How many views is that now? Oh, sorry.
Oh, no, you can keep going.
I think it's almost at 80K.
Shit.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's not bad.
It's not that, yeah, it's like doing a couple thousand a day.
Not
It's
a
kind
big
of
deal.
insane.
Yeah.
Literally all of my videos usually get like between 100 and 200 a day. No, or like not a day, just like in general. Like that's the block and then it stops. And
That's
I'm like,
not pretty good too, though.
okay.
Yeah, it's more than we get.
Has it blown up?
Way more than we get.
What was that?
Has it blown up the rest of your content? Like, have you noticed when you go into other videos?
Yeah, kind of. I mean, like other videos will like, let's say they weren't at 1,000 now, they're like in like the 1,000 or something. But like the last cover I posted a Fit for a King cover, and that was I didn't know how it would do because To the Hellfire was just I've never had a video or anything like that. Just like keep going. Mm-hmm. So for the next video I posted, I'm like, all right, let's see if it just gets 200 and then stops. But it's been gradual. It's at like 1,500 and it's still going. So it's like there are people who are actually staying to like watch more. And I'm like, okay, that's fine. This
That's
is
good.
cool.
Have you ever like been in a band?
No, I mean, not like a full band. I mean, I always wanted to be. Like in high school, I would do music. Like me and one friend would just write music all the time and like do like open mics at like our local church because we lived in the middle of fucking nowhere, like Vernon, like Sussex County, like cows everywhere. Everything is so far apart. There's nothing. But we would just write shit. But we never had a band. And then high school stopped, and I was like, all right, well. It's hard to find people in general, but when you live in the middle of nowhere, it's also impossible.
Oh, yeah.
Like
Oh,
10
yeah.
times more. I want to be in a band though. That's what I really want to. That's what I want to do.
Yeah, I saw you went on stage with Second Nature, right?
Yeah, I did. What was it? At Enox's with their like farewell show. Like,
Yeah, like their
ago.
hometown show.
Yeah. It was awesome. There were so many people, but Jerry from Second Nature asked him to be on one of his songs for like a little feature, and I helped Monument out with a music video like a week before, and Dylan, it was like 3 a.m. And he was like, yo, you want to hop on a song? And I'm like, it's 3 a.m. Are you going to remember?
Oh, shit.
Are you going to forget? And then he didn't forget. So that was a lot of fun too. I got to hop on with Monument for like a minute. So
That's cool.
I don't know, it was awesome. Like, that's technically like, my first time, like, on stage, like, with a band, so it was very cool.
Yeah, like, you're not even in a band, and you've been on stage more than me. I played one show so far. And, like, you went on stage twice in one show, right?
Yeah, but it felt like a tiny second, like, give me that backup mic, I'm going to do my thing, and then I put it back. But
That's cool.
I would love to, like, play a whole set one day or whatever, even if it's just with, like, a bunch of random friends, you know? Something. I don't know, anything. It's, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, there's got to be people around here that are willing to
for
do
sure.
it, you know?
You could probably do something over the internet, like an internet project where you
Yeah,
have the
I've,
vocals.
like, been looking at that, too, because I have friends who are just, like, geniuses, but they're all, like, literally as far as could be in the United States or whatever, and I'm like, it's not impossible. It's still possible.
Yeah, do a project like Darko.
Like, yeah, literally. Or, like, how I know Spirit Box, like, Zev is, like, their drummer, and he's not even, like, in the area half the time. He, like, records and sends shit, because it's crazy. People just, it's so easy now.
Oh,
With,
yeah.
like, technology, like, you might as well.
Yeah, there's a bunch of bands that like don't play live shows. They just put out stuff too. Like Infant, they barely ever play. Well, have they played a
They've
live
never
show?
played a live show.
Never played
Really?
a live
Yeah,
show.
Infinite
didn't know
Annihilator
that.
has never played a live show, and they never will.
Brojob was just
Yeah.
an internet band at first, but they've played shows. Brojob, they just hooked up over the internet at first.
Oh, yeah. I love Brojo.
Oh, yeah, they're cool, too.
I love them.
That's so
Hilarious
funny.
band.
I guess that's funny. You can make your song as crazy as possible. Like,
And people will love it.
People
Yeah,
will love it, and they'll be like, it
I
doesn't
genuinely
matter,
listen to
never
them, too.
gonna
Like,
play.
I listen to them, like, unironically, because I think they're really good.
Yeah, like every car ride, I'll always hear the sound of 1,000 clapping asses. Like,
Yeah.
like, every
It's
time.
just,
Yeah. Talk shit,
sometimes
get
songs-
kissed.
Yeah, sometimes songs just gotta be funny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the good shit.
It's the attention grabbing part of it.
Yeah, it's the shock factor.
I think the best part about those are like the people in the comments on the video who take it seriously. And they're like, this is a disgrace to what the music is.
Yeah, like, shut the fuck up.
Disgrace to metal. Blah. Yeah.
Shut
literally.
your ass up.
Cannibal Corpse would never, man. Dude, Megadeth could never, bro.
Yeah.
Ugh, shut up.
But
Yeah,
did
it's crazy.
going on stage, did you have that moment when you were up there like, I really want to be in a band now?
Yeah, I mean, I kind of always had that. I mean, like, when I would do, like, little open... I mean, I had, like, crazy... I probably still have, like, crazy stage fright. Like,
I was going to ask that next, yeah.
Because it would usually just be me. I would usually do, like, a cappella if my, like, guitarist friend wasn't there. And I'm like, that's just, like... That's all they're hearing is just raw vocals. And I don't know. And then I would do, like talent shows at school, but that was also a shit show. But... I have performed once in the past where I just felt like, wow. Like, everyone was, like, cheering and, like, singing along. And I'm like, I was probably, like, 16, but I'm like, that's crazy shit. I'm like, I want that to happen, like, all the time.
Yeah.
You know? Just to have, like, an energy around, you know? To have everyone just, like, be in the same mindset together, even though there's, like, you're all a bunch of strangers. It's crazy.
Yeah. I feel like there's probably like no better feeling as an artist just to have everybody like just stand there and everybody's singing something back to you that you're singing.
Yeah.
It's like gotta feel amazing.
And Monument, like, not Monument, like, you know, the Second Nature and Monument, like, it was, like, literally, like, less than a minute, if not a minute for each song, but it was, like, it was still there. I was like,
That's my
damn.
fucking minute right there.
Yeah, when it was my minute, I was like, I can't fuck this up.
In that 1 minute of time, everyone was cheering for you. 'Cause
Yeah.
you were
No,
That's
it
all
was
that matters.
it was crazy. People, I mean, you know, but everyone, of course, I knew most of the people there, if like a good handful. But they all want me to do something, so they were all excited, and I was like, wow, so cool. It was awesome. I mean, hands down. I would love to.
When
do
I
that
hopped
shit.
on stage for the first time, I kind of just blacked out, and then like I kind of woke back up when like the set ended.
No, I thought you were gonna say like after like the intro or something, or like.
Oh no, not like I passed out, blacked out.
No, but
Yeah.
like your mind just kind of like.
Yeah,
When the
it's just
song-
kind of
I
I
don't
just
see anything.
zoned
What
out.
if you went blank and you were just standing there the whole time?
Yeah, just playing like open, just strumming.
No,
They-
that's
they
a
all
fear.
told you that you played, but in reality you didn't. Everyone just told you.
Yeah, they doctored the
They're
video
like,
of me
"Guys,
playing.
you can't." No, that's crazy. I mean, I worry about that. I mean, I'll definitely be afraid of being upstage, probably every single time. I don't think
Yeah.
that's something that you can easily just be like, you can't just get rid of that easily.
Yeah, you got to go through it a couple of times, I feel like.
Yeah, I'm sure people are also just nervous when they even start a show, you know? But then maybe when they're up there, it like fades away. But there's always some kind of feeling of, oh geez. You know?
Yeah, definitely.
It's like a constant.
Yeah, like I was like sweating, I was shaking on stage, like as I was playing like my first notes, and I'm like, wait, I played the song about 1,000 times. I'll be all right.
Yeah, you gotta like tell yourself, like, hey.
Yeah, I mess up so much too,
Yeah,
Like-
I guess it's like,
so much.
it's like a fear of like, oh man, people are gonna be like, oh, you suck or whatever. Or, like people are gonna think that you suck, but they don't know you.
Yeah.
So you might as well just go up and like be your best and like be confident because these people don't know you. So if you fuck up, they're gonna be like, yeah, you fucked up. But if they don't know you and they're strangers, I don't know. It's like a first impressions thing. I mean, it's not necessarily true, but just as like a blanket thought while you're
a little safety
worried.
net.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. What was the first cover you ever posted?
Oh man, like
Ever in the history.
ever in the history
Yeah,
of
right.
ever? Whoa. Well, in high school, I would do a lot of like Flyleaf, Paramore. Like I wasn't doing metal back then. I was mostly singing. It was definitely a Flyleaf song for sure. Of like an open mic, someone's holding a camera. I'm like silhouetted by a lamp. Like it's not, you know what I mean? Yeah, I would do a bunch of that shit. But like over the last, when I came back into music, I think it was Famous Last Words. Forget what song it was off of their Incubus album.
Oh, the band Famous Last
Oh
Words.
yeah, no,
Okay.
not the My Chem song.
Didn't
the
you show
band
me them
Famous Last
years
Words.
ago?
Yeah.
They have like a movie type thing.
Yeah. For
Yo,
the show
they're
must go
nuts.
on.
I love them.
Yeah,
Follow
they're
them
really
anywhere.
I wasn't into it. I hate
No.
that. I wasn't.
So
Hey,
good.
Chris.
I wasn't into
Fuck
that.
you.
I wasn't into like that theatrical because like I just got into Ice Nine Kills. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh,
I
God.
saw them over the weekend. And I'm like, holy shit! Like seeing
I mean,
them
they put on a
live
show.
changed it
You
like for
didn't see
me.
them at Warped Tour?
I passed them by, you know,
We watched them.
Yeah,
but I watched them backstage headlining. So
Had to flex
Wow.
real quick.
not a big deal.
Oh, cool guy. Oh.
So what got you into like screaming and actually like doing that?
Oh yeah. Okay, so I would always like growing up. I was always into like, just like I would listen to a lot of like post-hardcore stuff. Like I was into like not Famous Last Words. Oh my god, From First to Last. Like Seos and Chiodos. Like even like the Used. They're like my favorite band. But they had like elements of like we're not gonna scream all the time, but we're gonna do it. And I was like, oh, that's cool. Like you feel like emotion in it. And like as I sing and scream now, but like I love the split of it. But growing up, I was like, damn, that shit's awesome. And then I would try to do screaming in like high school, but I wouldn't. There weren't like tutorials or like there weren't like if you knew how to fry scream, like it's all technique, you know. Like you'll figure it out. But my train of thought is going everywhere. No, I don't know. One day I was like, I want to go back into music, and I was like, well, I might as well just do what I like. And at this time, I was listening to like metalcore and like all that stuff, and I was like, all right, I'm just gonna practice. So it literally took me probably 2 weeks to like learn how to properly fry a scream, because I was definitely not doing it right before that. I wouldn't do it in like public. I would just do it in my car.
Oh yeah.
But then I finally figured it out, and I was like, oh, got it. And I'm like, all right, well, let's just post a cover. Let's just do that again, because that's like what I knew how to do, just covers on YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, let's just start where I know I'm comfortable, you know. But I have a funny story about it. I haven't told anyone this. I think, well, I have friends-wise, but I posted covers on YouTube, like, you know, in high school, like Flyleaf covers, mostly, because they're not a band anymore, but they were. And I got a message from Flyleaf on Twitter at the time. I don't know how they found me, because it was like an illustration page. It wasn't like for music. They had to like dig deep into the internet.
Oh yeah.
And I was like,
hunted you down, literally.
literally, I was like,
secret agents.
yeah, and I was like, oh fuck, I'm in trouble, because like who knows, like copyright, whatever.
Yeah.
I was like, I wasn't making any money. They had like 200 views or whatever, and they were like, oh, we want you to like meet up with like one of our heads in like the city or whatever. And I was like 16, so I had to bring a parent, and I was like, oh my god. And we're driving, me and my mom, and she's like, oh, they probably want you to be like the new singer. Oh my god. And I was like, at this time, like Lacey from Flyleaf, like you know Flyleaf, right? Like
Yeah.
I'm So Sick,
Yeah.
like all around me. They were like prime, like they were like the Paramore of like, not exactly, but they were up there, you know.
Right. Yeah.
Like the number one singers were like Haley Williams, Lacey, Amy Lee, like they were in there. And I was like, Mom, you're fucking crazy. Like no. I'm like this kid. And I go in, in this skyscraper of a building with this lady in this like glass window room, and I'm like, what the fuck is going on? I have no idea.
Where am I?
Literally, I'm like, what's happening right now? And then she was asking me all these questions, like, oh, you know, what do you want to do after high school? And of course my mom is there. And like, I'm going to give the answer that my mom probably wants to hear, because I don't know what to say in this situation. So she's like, what do you want to do after school? What do you want to do in school? What do you want to do with this, that, with like your life? And I was like, oh, well, I'm in high school. Like, I probably want to finish high school, even though I hated school. I hated school. I dropped out of college. I'm like, I can't. I hate it.
Fuck school. I'm on the same time.
I was like, no. And then that was in January. Jump cut to like August. Flyleaf like announces like a new singer for Flyleaf, and I was like, shit. I was like, damn.
They
like,
wanted me.
I was like, they wanted me. So I messaged Samir, who's the guitarist, and I was like, listen, I just want to know for the sake of mine, for me, was that like a gateway? Like, was that like a thing? Could it have been a thing? And they were like, yeah. Like, we like really wanted you, but you were like, they said you were like too young.
Oh, shit.
And the new singer was like in her 30s, and she's fucking crazy. She's not, I mean, the Flyleaf's not a thing anymore, like, but like Pat and Samir from Flyleaf like still follow me, and like they like, even though it's metal, like Pat's metalhead. Samir just they're doing their own thing, but they still see what I do now, so they haven't.
That's
given up on
crazy.
it
Oh
yet.
my god.
Right? I could have been doing something.
You could have been in Flyleaf.
Yeah, I could have been in Flyleaf.
Guitar Hero put me on Flyleaf.
What was that?
Guitar Hero put me on Flyleaf.
Oh, dude,
They have so many songs of Guitar Hero, and I just love it.
They're nuts. Like, they're crazy. And I was like, you know, it wasn't meant to be, but, you know. I mean, it was like a Justin Bieber situation, like found on YouTube.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
Probably there's another opportunity if that one wasn't meant to be.
Yeah, like
Yeah,
Evanescence.
right.
Something else.
You're Evanescence.
Spirit box.
Yeah, Spirit box. Oh my God, imagine. The fear.
What was I
Yeah,
gonna
they're nuts. I
say?
love
Kind of
Spirit
off
box.
topic, but not at the same time. You know,
Gotcha.
Paramore does not play Misery Business live anymore.
They don't.
They never will again, apparently.
Unless, because I
probably annoying.
literally just saw
Yeah.
videos of that recently, because I was like, I don't know, I'll just like watch YouTube videos. What else am I doing? And Haley she'll like sit down before Misery Business and like describe like, hey, I was like 12, not 12, but like, you know, 16 when I wrote this song, and it doesn't fit with us anymore.
Oh, yeah.
Like, we're more mature. And then they'll sing it. They'll take out like the part where they say whore somewhere in the song. She won't say it. But they're kind of just like, I think they're just kind of like pushing it away, even though it's like literally the #1 hit of Paramore. It makes sense. Like, sometimes you just grow out of your sound.
Yeah.
You know?
And Yuri from
Oh yeah,
at the
Panic.
Disco.
And whenever fucking
Oh,
I Write
dude.
Sin
He's just
comes on,
standing
he just stands there. He's like, you guys already fucking know it.
Oh my God! Yeah, he makes up his own lyrics.
Yeah, there's so many compilations of him just doing different things during the intro of that song because he's just so tired of playing it.
Fucking
he
Ask
said, he's like,
Alexandria.
I fucking hate playing this song.
Yeah, no, he'll openly be like, I hate this song.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it makes me wonder, like, big bands, like, there has to be a point where you actually get tired of playing a song.
Yeah, but
that can't be that hard to happen after a while.
Yeah, we saw Anthrax over the weekend. I was like, they've been playing these songs for like almost 30 years now. Can you imagine how that feels? Like, just playing the same song for like 30 years. Like, you probably just hate your life at that point.
Like, the
every time you're
audience
playing
loves it, but it's like,
You don't even have to practice
does the
anymore.
band still love it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like you go there to hear like the hits, and they've been playing it, 1,000 times, literally, like no exaggeration, 1,000 times.
There's probably
Yeah.
someone in the crowd that came to see the same songs at least 3 times.
I mean, like, I've seen Kill Switch 7 times, and the songs still hit the same.
It's always the same ones.
For the most part, they always have to play like My Curse and
Oh, of course.
My Last Serenade, like the big songs.
Yeah,
They always
of course,
hit
the
the
ones
same.
that everyone wants.
Yeah.
I at least like when bands or artists in general admit when they don't like their old art. Like Tyler,
Except
the
Ask
Creator.
Alexandria, they have to like the first 2 albums.
Yeah.
Like they're
Ask
forced.
Alexandria
They have no
retire-
choice.
Yeah.
Yeah. Retiring the first 2 albums, not a good idea. But
Yeah.
like another artist, like I love Tyler the Creator, and he admits he hates his first 2 like albums. It's like I fucking hate him.
You know that song he did with Mac Miller? Okay.
Yeah,
I fucking love that song.
I love that song. Too. I love both of them. Amazing people.
RP.
Yeah, it makes you wonder how bands like feel after a while. I don't know.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like-
oh, this album's the best. 10 years down the road, they go,
I fucking hate my life.
Like, what's a band that's been doing it for a while? Let's say the Rolling Stones playing "Gimme Shelter" for 50 plus years now. That's insane.
crazy.
Yeah,
Playing it longer than my parents have been alive.
literally.
I feel like it's the more complicated songs that are the ones that they don't want to play. Like something with a lot of pizzazz.
I feel like they would want to play that rather than like the boring songs.
No, I'm talking about something that's just like tedious and not fun to play. Just like something that's really complicated. Like just imagine. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't
Like
play an
Dragon
instrument, so I
Force.
can't give you any like example.
Let me break down some
I
theory
know,
here.
like,
No.
Dragon Force plays through the fire and through the flames a lot. I'm sure that's
I feel like that one can never get boring though.
probably never boring, but I'm sure it's hard to do every time.
I don't know. I mean, he wrote it.
What's his, Herman Lee?
Still, that just
Is
looks
his name?
difficult. Yeah, Herman Lee.
Yeah.
No, it's definitely difficult.
He played it on Guitar Hero and like failed immediately and said that this.
Hey.
Oh, hey, turn that off.
What you gotta do at 2:00, huh?
Yeah. But yeah, he
Walk
tried to
it
play it
up.
on Guitar Hero and he was like, "This is 1,000,000 times harder than playing it in real life." And I always find that video hilarious.
Yeah. Off topic again. Did you guys see the the top 500 songs that Rolling Stone put out?
I did not.
I did not.
It's
do that.
awful.
Really?
You could never guess song number 500 on it in a million years. But I'm gonna tell you,
Okay.
it's "Stronger" by Kanye West.
Amazing.
Yeah,
number one.
number one.
Yeah.
"Respect" by Aretha Franklin, which I understand, but I don't agree. I think it's "Freebird" by Lynyrd Skynyrd. I think that's the greatest
That's a
song
great
ever
song.
written.
Fantastic song.
Yeah,
I
we were
don't-
talking about this the other day.
Oh yeah, our greatest songs of all time. I said, what was it? I said "Walk" is one of them. I think
Yeah,
"Walk" is
Walk
just.
by Pantera wasn't even close. It wasn't even the top 100.
Yeah, that's fucking
Oh, is it
crazy.
in there though?
It wasn't
Not that I
top
saw.
500.
Oh,
That song is just. It's
Yeah.
just so simple and amazing. You can never get tired of hearing that song.
You know what number 2 was?
What?
"Fight the Power" by
Oh, interesting.
what do they call it again? Public Enemy.
Oh.
Yeah,
I haven't heard that song in a long time.
that
I
number
have to go
5.
look- I'm gonna go look at this list like right when we leave now.
Number 5 is "Smells Like Teen Spirit." I get it, but like, you know,
These are like songs of all time. Like,
yeah, like
overall,
greatest
like,
songs
in the
ever written of all
world.
time. Number 17 was "Bohemian Rhapsody," which is a
all right.
crime.
I mean, that
Like-
should have been like well, at least one of the
Top
what,
10.
what else was in there that stuck out?
Smells Like Teen Spirit
Missy
is
Elliott
good.
was number 8.
Smells Like Teen Spirit is good, but 90% of people
Kanye's
who listen to it have
500
no
though.
clue.
Here, look. Carry on the conversation while I look up the list.
Kurt Cobain, like 90% of people you ask them, they have no clue what he's saying in Smells Like Teen Spirit. They just know the chorus, and then the rest, they just mumble. Because he's very hard to understand.
Oh my God, what's that one video? It's not Nirvana though. Oh, I just watched it the other day. That one band. Can't remember. They covered.
You gotta describe it. Give me something.
Was it a Nirvana song? I can't remember. What the hell was the name of that guy? The guy who sang a song. It was a Nirvana song. Oh, Puddle of Mud.
Oh my God! When he
That
song what was
video?
it, about a girl, he's up.
Yeah,
Oh.
Yeah,
That
that was
song?
awful. That was terrible.
it's one of the funniest videos.
It's
I have to
hilarious,
watch
but
like once a week.
It was so bad.
It fuels me.
I think it's called Paper Cuts by Nirvana. I don't know what he's saying in that song either.
It's a mystery.
It's just lunch for you.
I have the top.
He
I
goes
have
in
the
the
top
studio and he
25
says
songs of
whatever.
that list.
25.
I'm gonna go through them and let's just give our opinion.
All right.
Number 25, "Runaway," Kanye West and Pusha T.
I don't like that
What?
song. I've never liked
What?
Runaway. I will
Yeah.
admit immediately.
24, "A Day in the Life," the Beatles.
I like the Beatles.
I mean,
I
don't think that's
can't
the
even,
one though.
Yeah.
That's not the Beatles song.
23, I could agree because I love the song. It's "Heroes" by David Bowie.
Okay.
Yeah,
I love that
No,
song.
it's a great song.
Okay.
Isn't he canceled? Didn't he like do some fucked up shit? I don't
Let's
know.
not talk
I don't
about
know.
David Bowie then.
Everyone's canceled. Anyway, 22, never heard of this. "Be My Baby," the Ronettes from
I've
1963.
probably heard
That's
it.
a good one.
You know it?
I think so. Isn't that the one? Nope, that's a different song. I'm thinking of the "Born to Be My Baby." I think it's a Bon Jovi song.
That might be.
Oh.
I'm all over the place.
It's from 1963, so.
Yeah. This was from 1939. "Strange Fruit," Billie Holiday.
Oh yeah, I know that.
Is it that good?
I don't know that song.
No.
It's a very historic song. It's about
not-
slaves.
It's not a nice song.
Yeah,
but
it's not a good. It's a very
historical
sad,
song.
depressing song.
Oof.
Like it's, they talk about fruit hanging from apple trees, and they say
It's
strange
It's a
fruit.
song about lynching.
Strange fruit is supposed to be like
Oh,
black
no.
people. Yeah, very historic song.
Number 20,
Number 20.
"Dancing on My Own" by Robin.
Robin.
It's Robin.
I don't know. It came out in 2010. I don't like this list.
Oh, that's the one where he's like. Isn't that no? There's a song where
I
he's
don't
like
know
standing in
music.
the corner and I watch her dance with someone else and I'll keep dancing on my own. Like, I didn't know.
I do know what you're talking
Is
about.
that a
but I
Bruno
don't think
Mars
it's
song?
that.
You're thinking of?
That might be a newer song though.
I don't know. I don't know
Same title.
I
music.
don't even know who Robin is though.
"Imagine," John Lennon, number 19. I could agree. Love that song.
That's a good one.
I mean,
This is an interesting list so far for top 25 of all time.
yeah, this is.
Number
Interesting.
18, "Purple Rain" by Prince.
I can agree. I love that song.
That's a great song.
Okay. "Bohemian Rhapsody," number 17, as we said.
I believe it should be
It
higher.
should be way higher than that, but
I
okay.
believe-
Yeah. I think this is absurd. What song is above it on the list? "Crazy in Love," Beyonce, Jay-Z.
Yeah, it should be higher though.
Apparently,
I don't know
that song
where.
is better than "Bohemian Rhapsody," which is
I don't really like that song.
I don't know
Yeah.
where Bohemian Rhapsody should be at, but not at 17.
top 10.
It's hard when you have you're putting every single song
Yeah, in
instead
every
of like
genre.
yeah, in of every genre instead of like splitting it up like top 500 by
Ozzy.
genre.
Mm-hmm.
Ozzy's not even top 100. Not a single Ozzy Osbourne song or Black Sabbath.
No, I thought it said somewhere.
15, "I Want to Hold Your Hand," the Beatles.
That's a good song.
It's a good song.
I like
I don't know if
it.
it's one of the greatest ever written, though.
No,
The Beatles are in there a bunch of times, I'm assuming then.
Oh, yeah, they're here a lot.
made this
"Waterloo
list? I just wanna
Sunset,"
talk.
the Kinks, number 14. Okay. I've never heard it.
Okay.
Who?
Waterloo Sunset by the Kinks. I know the Kinks. The ones that
Never
like
heard the song. I know the name.
Girl, you really got me.
Yeah, yeah.
That's a great song. I think that song's
That's
better
a
than
good
this
song.
one.
Yeah, that's the one I know. I don't
Yeah.
know this. I don't know that one.
Number 13, Give Me Shelter, the Rolling Stones. I think that song is amazing.
Yeah.
So
Good song. Good song.
it's just a weird list. Okay, 12, Superstition, Stevie Wonder.
Yeah, that's a good
amazing
one.
song.
That's a good song.
That's a good spot for that.
11, God Only Knows, the Beach Boys. Okay.
Okay. I don't
Okay.
listen to the Beach
Okay.
Boys, but okay.
Number 10, I love the song Hey Yeah by Outkast.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
amazing song.
That's
Great
a good
song.
song.
I think Miss Jackson's a better song.
Yeah.
Sorry, Miss Jackson.
You know, nah, you don't
That
even know
sounds
who
good too,
Erykah
I like that
Badu
one.
is. I was about to tell you that song's to Erykah Badu's mom, but
I
I
know.
forgot you don't know who Erykah Badu is.
No. I learned because I
You
looked
learned.
at the backstory of the song.
Fucking go.
She had
Yeah.
what was the candle scent?
She had a candle that's literally the whole it was all over Instagram. She said it smelled like her own vagina. That was like the selling point.
Oh, that's the vagina candle?
Yeah, Erykah
Got it.
Badu.
Oh yeah, that one. Yeah.
Yeah,
I thought it was
and-
somebody else.
And it's sold out within like 10 seconds apparently.
Oh yeah, and everyone made parodies of it.
Oh man,
Like
That shit
everyone
sold
made
out
their own
immediately.
candle of something.
we're gonna start our
ridiculous.
own. Smells like Michael's muffler,
Michael's muffler.
metal antics candle. Number 9, Dreams by Fleetwood Mac.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Okay,
It's in my playlist. I love that.
this is the one I really can't agree with at all. Number 8, Get Your Freak On by Missy Elliott.
Get Your
That's,
Freak On?
It was
What?
It was a popular song.
Yeah, that
but
song was
wasn't-
played constantly, but it
Yeah.
wasn't. It's not
But
like
it's the
Yeah,
eighth best song ever
better than
written.
Bohemian Rhapsody.
Is it better than Stronger by Kanye West?
Missy Elliott has better songs than that herself. Like, get your freak on. Like, I hate that song.
The Beatles are here again. Strawberry Fields Forever.
I love that song.
I don't know it.
I won't
That's a
lie.
good
Strawberry
one.
Fields
Should it be up
Forever.
there? No, I don't think so.
6
That's
more.
the chorus of it. You never heard it before.
No, you want to sing it?
That's it.
So sing it.
I don't know all the words, but that's literally it.
So sing the one part.
Strawberry Fields Forever, like that. You
Yeah,
wanted me to
that's
sing
basically
it.
it.
There you go. Number 6, What's Going On by Marvin Gaye. Okay,
Oh, okay, that's a
All
good
right.
one. I like that one.
sure.
I had to think about what song that was for a second.
Number 5, Smells Like Teen Spirit by
That's
Nirvana.
also the chorus to it.
That one
Um,
we already talked about.
I can't agree with the next few. Number 4
left.
Well,
Yeah. Number 4, Like a Rolling Stone by Bob Dylan.
Why is number 1 low?
Oh, that's a good song though.
No, it's not. It's down
Oh.
there. Number 3, A Change Is Gonna Come by Sam Cooke.
I know that song.
I don't
How
think
good
I
is
know
it?
that song.
I can't.
I don't think I know that song
it's
at
in
all.
the back of my mind. Once you said the words, like the title,
So you've heard the song, right?
Yeah, I'm trying to get the words to come out.
But if you heard that song, you weren't like, this is the 3rd best song ever written.
In the world.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It doesn't even remember
Over everything.
Doesn't
You
even
know,
remember the
like
words.
it should be a song that like you heard it and you're like, wow, that is amazing.
I'm surprised there's no like Bon Jovi or like Bruce Springsteen on there.
Yeah,
What's it say
top
again?
25. Wait, what?
That song's in Skate.
Like
Which
what?
one?
Living on a
That
prayer
change is gonna come.
Yeah, that's not up there.
Which one? 3?
I don't
Where-
know if it was
where's
top
that?
1.
2.
On this list, I have questions.
Yeah.
I need
Then I
to speak
definitely
to the
know it.
manager.
And number 2 was Fight the Power by Public Enemy. We went over that. And then number 1, Respect by Aretha Franklin.
Yeah.
So, I don't know about that list.
Interesting. An interesting choice.
Yeah.
If I had to rank like my music, I think the top 10 would just be filled with like early 2000s metal and like
Dance
old
Gavin
rap. Yeah, Dance Gavin Dance, early
love Dance Gavin
2000s
Dance, honestly.
metal and like just 90s rap.
All right, don't ask me this question because I'm not gonna answer it. I can't answer it myself off the top.
I listen
of
to
my
too
head.
much music. Like I have like apparently according to Spotify, I have like 700 hours listening to music
Wait.
just this year.
I got the
Oh
question.
my gosh, I haven't used it that much.
All right, so what would you put? Like, what would you guys all put as your number 1? Don't ask me because I can't.
Number
figure it
1
out.
song ever.
Yeah,
Yeah.
on that.
You
Like,
can't
ask
me that.
list.
Freebird by Leonard Skinner. It's a perfect song.
That is a perfect song. I have never thought of this before in my life.
Yeah.
That's why I can't do it. Yeah.
I can't do it. Because that doesn't count. Like I could say one genre and then I'll be like, well, this song's
I can give you
amazing.
one that I think is like top 3.
All right, what is it?
Oldie Odd Future.
Okay.
One of the top 3 right there.
That's I think is like one of the greatest songs ever written. Of
To
all.
me, in my opinion.
Okay.
yeah. I feel like music is like very subjective.
That's a good one.
Oh yeah, my Spotify's like all over the place. It's not I mean, because eventually, metal does get boring, and I go, all right, we have to switch gears for a little while, like an hour of something else, and then we'll go back.
I have
Or so
two
when I'm
playlists
driving, I need,
always
like-
switch between.
100%.
Yeah, like in the car, I can't. I need like a playlist, like a daily mix of like everything.
That's why I have playlists. Like once I got my car, I was like, yeah, I can't be like fucking going. Hey Siri, can you play this? Like, I'm not trying to do that. Just
Yeah,
playlist.
I have to do that sometimes, and she never listens. She'll be like, she'll put on some random shit, and I'll be like, I didn't say that. What happened?
My Siri.
Scared the shit out of me.
My Siri scared the fuck out of me. And now
that's
she's
why
playing
Dance
Dance
Gavin
Gavin Dance.
Amazing.
What's the greatest Dance Gavin Dance song ever written?
Greatest Dance Gavin Dance song? Caviar.
That's the best one ever written.
My opinion, Caviar.
All right, if you had to delete all the songs written by them and leave one, that's the one.
Caviar. I listen to that song
What's the,
literally every day.
Oh shit! What's the name of the song? The Liar song.
Inspire the Liar.
Inspire the Liar. Yes.
Inspire.
That's a great
That's
song.
a really good song.
That one's probably one of my favorites.
I would
honestly.
choose between Blue Dream or
Can't think of
Blue
it.
Dream, yeah, for me, Blue
Anything.
Dream.
My brain is
Perfect.
empty all
Blue
the
Dream or
time.
Perfect.
Perfect is really good.
What's that one really popular song where the second singer did it?
Uneasy Hearts Weigh the Most.
Yeah, I love that song.
Oh, they all did it together. They did it
Live.
Oh, they
all
did, that's
together.
right.
Yeah,
What-
live, all three singers sang it. Johnny.
They let him on
and
stage?
Kurt. Yeah, that's when he was still in Slaves, because Slaves was on tour with them.
Oh, and he's out of that too now, right?
Yeah.
Let's
Yeah.
see. All right, so he's in Dance
Wow.
Gavin Dance, Emma Rosa, Slaves. What's he doing now? Just solo shit?
projects.
He's got to
Solo
get kicked out of a
shit,
solo
but
project.
No one's,
He's
I don't
doing
think
solo
anyone's really
projects and
listening to
vocal coaching and all that. Just
Everyone's like,
lessons. Yeah.
Yeah, we've already talked about Johnny Craig's history on the podcast.
Have we?
So, like, yeah, we did.
Oh shit.
Yeah, one time we were like, Johnny Craig, like, he's an amazing singer, but it's not a good guy.
He's the best
Yeah.
Dance Gavin Dance singer of all time.
He was also involved in like some laptop scam or something. I
Yeah,
don't know.
apparently.
Oh, did he
was
steal
the-
laptops?
That's hilarious.
He was apparently the reason why Dance Gavin Dance couldn't play Warped Tour. As long as he was like the singer, because he apparently would like get drunk and start fights or something, so they banned him from Warped Tour.
Really?
No, wow.
Yeah.
That's shitty.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
I
he's
heard
an
a lot of
amazing
great
fucking
stories
singer.
about
I love that man. I just disagree with you heavily that he's their best singer.
Because he is.
He is.
Look,
I
as a
refuse-
true Dance Gavin Dance fan,
Kurt is their best singer.
he's a great singer.
High five on that, Chris. I didn't think that you also agreed on that.
Yeah.
I thought you were
Kurt
gonna
is the
say,
second
like,
best.
Someone else.
And then Tillian. Is it Tillian or Tillian?
I don't.
Tillian.
I don't know.
Yeah,
Tillian?
Tillian.
No, Tillian.
Tillian?
Yeah.
Okay.
I would
He's
just say
third
Tillian
best.
because like saying Tillian.
Yeah.
Unless I'm actually wrong, I have no idea.
And just because like he's the third best doesn't mean he's the worst singer by them. He's just the third best.
You see, to me, it's Kurt, Tillian, and Johnny.
You think Johnny's third? You're
Yep.
a smoking crack.
Johnny's the third to me. I had out of all Dance Gavin Dance songs, I listened to songs with Johnny the least.
Okay. Now I'm curious. Who is the greatest singer of all time?
I can't pick. I don't remember.
There's one that sticks
people's
out for me,
names.
and it's Freddie Mercury.
Oh, for sure.
I like.
Easy.
This is gonna be a very random one, but I think Bareface from wow, I can't think of it. Brockhampton is a really good singer
Never heard of him.
because he only has like 3 songs because he's on their albums or like 4.
And he blew you away with 3 songs?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's saying a lot.
Wow, that's crazy.
Holy shit.
It's a really good fucking question. I'm over here in deep thought.
Yeah. What about you, Bobby?
Best singer of all time? I mean-
Danny asking Alexandria.
Oh my God.
Right now, specifically.
His country phase.
We are Harlot.
What
I mean,
happened then?
Haley Williams of Paramore is like on another level. Amy Lee is also amazing. I mean, just like
Amy Lee is really
in my
fucking
head,
good.
I'm like, the women. Freddie Mercury though, he's absolutely insane.
You ever listen to Poppy?
Oh yeah, she's signed now.
Is she?
Yeah, she's on I think she's on the same label as Era now, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah. Poppy's really good. My girlfriend hates Poppy. But
Yeah,
I think
it's-
Poppy's amazing.
No, she's crazy. She's great. I have to jam her more, but she she did like the Grammys or whatever like this past year.
I have no idea.
It was crazy. She had a whole performance of like lights and everything. I mean, like they went all out on set because there was no audience, so they might as well spend their money on like a video performance, like
Mm-hmm.
televised. Crazy.
Yeah, she's weird. I remember she had those videos years ago of her just saying, I'm Poppy.
Yeah.
For like 5 minutes.
Was that some sort of like,
How does that evolve into
social
music? That's
experiment?
crazy.
Yeah, right.
Someone's like, hey, I like
So,
this girl. I want her to do music.
Experimental, like, deathcore with, like you know, nice vocals or whatever. Like, how do you describe her vocals? They're just happy,
Yeah.
I guess.
She has like a very interesting sound. It's
I've
like
only listened to the songs you've played.
Yeah.
yeah,
She's
no.
good.
I think she's good. She has it's very unique. It's like
It's
that's
not
why
bad.
it's like a
Yeah,
very
I wouldn't
like
say it's not good. Like,
distinct thing. Some people would be like, no, this sucks because
Yeah,
it's just
I
so
get
different.
what you mean. She has her own sound.
Oh yeah, like no one else is Poppy. You know what I mean? Like Poppy is Poppy.
That's why she made all those videos. I am Poppy.
Yeah.
She wants
So you
everyone
know.
to know, like years ago, like you're gonna know one day. You're gonna know that I'm Poppy.
You know, I just remembered. Post Malone tried out for Crown the Empire.
Really?
Oh,
Yeah.
he's a big metal fan.
I know he's a metal fan. I didn't know he tried
Yeah.
out for Crown.
Because
Wow.
he has Posty Fest coming up, and Gatecreeper and Turnstile are both on it. So, like, 2 hardcore bands playing this big, like, rap
Huge
festival.
fest. That's crazy.
Yeah, I think it's great exposure.
He was I don't know. I watch YouTube a lot. Do you guys watch any like podcasts, like YouTube podcasts or anything like that?
Randomly.
As a YouTube podcaster now.
There's one YouTube I watch all the time, like H3
Oh,
H3.
yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's
Oh,
different.
yeah.
Okay.
Okay,
I
yeah.
haven't
I
seen
mean,
I've definitely
forever,
caught up on the drama with everything.
I mean,
know
I
everything.
love H3. It's like one thing I put on whenever I'm like cleaning or doing anything else. I'm just like, it's H3 time. They have a podcast episode like every day. But there was a point where like Ethan from H3 and Post were like friends, and like Ethan went like all around with Post for like a concert, and they like filmed it all. And they get into their limo and they're playing like heavy shit, like some kind of, I don't even know what it was, but it was just like breakdown.
Yeah,
Breakdown
he
heavy
did that with
shit.
Jared Dines.
Oh, yeah.
You know Jared Dines,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Yeah, they were hanging out. I was like,
Oh wait, no, maybe it was Jared. Maybe Jared also. I'm thinking of Jared.
I
I'm
think it
thinking
was-
of Jared Dines, but Ethan also would do like backstage filming with Post.
yeah, he did, yeah, and they were singing like Megadeth, and I think it was Rings of Saturn they were playing too. It was just crazy because this guy, he went up there and played that one song. I don't know, what's that first song that came out? It was like Congratulations.
Oh, congratulations.
Right.
Congratulations.
Yeah, I used to call it Celebration, and I used to get roasted for it.
I mean, you're not wrong.
Yeah,
It's all
and
celebration.
he played that song on like Jimmy Kimmel or something like that, and then hop back in the van. They're listening to Megadeth.
It's amazing.
Yeah, it's cool.
It's so fun.
Wait, would you consider White Iverson or Congratulations like his first song, Michael, that blew him up? Because White Iverson was
White
before.
No,
Iverson.
Wires was the one that he like blew up on, like
Yeah,
on
White
SoundCloud.
Iverson
That's
blew
the
up on
one. Mm-hmm.
I don't know anything.
Iverson.
I don't even know that song.
When I started balling, I was young.
That song is like I'm saucing.
Oh, okay, I know then. Yeah. Oh, yes, the saucing song.
The saucing,
The one
the
about
saucy
sauce.
The
sauce.
one I love to cook to.
Yeah, it's amazing.
Yeah.
You said Rings of Saturn, and you just reminded me that I have a Ring of Saturn shirt that I haven't seen in like 4 years.
I have mine. It always.
You know they don't have a
is.
vocalist anymore?
They don't? I
Nope.
haven't listened to them
They're
in a
all
while.
full instrumental band right now.
That's fucking
Really?
hard.
Yep, Rings of Saturn does
Wow.
not have a
I don't
vocalist.
mind that.
Yeah, their instruments are crazy. I love it.
Yeah, but they just tossed their singer to the curb.
I don't know what
Wow.
happened, but whatever happened, happened. And now they're instrumental. I like instrumental bands. Chan's good.
I'm gonna go listen to that when I drive back to wherever I go.
Animals Leaders is amazing. You ever listen to them?
Oh yeah, they're amazing.
They're insane.
I've listened to them a few times.
Like,
Chan, though?
nuts.
Nuts.
I've never listened to Chon before.
Sean is like Dance Gavin Dance without the
without the
vocals
vocalist.
people like to say, and I can agree sometimes.
I found them because they went on tour together, and I was like, what is this band?
They
What,
opened
is
for
it Swancore?
They opened for Era at one point before COVID. It was like John and then Era, and I was like, and then I think another band, unless Era was headlining, and I was like, whoa, it's like what a mix. That's like very like contrasting.
Yeah.
I was like,
found
what?
out that you know the band Bad Flower?
Oh yeah,
They played a show. So we went to Blue Ridge, and they played a
you
show
were
at
there.
yeah.
What?
Yeah, we played
Wow.
they played a show at Incarnation, but the singer Josh was sick, so they played a full instrumental set, and then they played Blue Ridge, and they had vocals again. We had to miss them, unfortunately, but
Did you went this year?
yeah.
Was it a shit show? Because I heard many stories.
The
Okay.
bands were amazing. Everything else was shit.
I heard
Right.
some stuff too.
I would say...
There's like a whole Facebook page about.
Oh,
how
yeah.
it
I was
a shit
reading
Yeah, I'm
on
on it,
Facebook
yeah.
as we were there. It was hilarious.
I'm like, I can't catch up. I want to know, and I'm like, all right, there's too much.
I think the only bad thing for me personally was that you had to walk 3 miles to the
Yeah,
venue.
that's insane.
You had to
that
walk
shouldn't
like
even be a thing.
up and down a hill, like
messed
3
up.
miles, and then you had to walk like this huge ass. I don't know if you've ever seen like Broadway Park, because it's the most random thing. That's what I've been judging it by. It was like 4 of those. Like it's
God,
just a
that's
huge
crazy.
ass venue you have to walk through for like 12 hours, and after that you got to take the 3-mile hike back through the pitch dark.
Yeah.
Yeah,
and you
that
got to watch
sucks.
out for buses to make sure you don't get ran over by a school bus.
Yeah, for real.
Like-
Apparently, like bands had to like pay to be on as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
Like between like.
there was
3K,
one band.
I
I
guess?
don't want to say the name or anything. They're good friends of ours. They paid like $6,000 to play main stage, the Liquid Death stage, and they ended up playing the smallest stage. So they fucked them over. Yeah,
Oh my god.
but they played an amazing set.
Oh, I'm
like,
sure.
they were
I'd still
unreal.
be like, what the fuck?
Yeah, but like apparently the management was dog shit. The band's of course, were unreal.
Oh yeah, all the bands, they seem like they have a great time.
Yeah, I got backstage passes the last day. That was like that saved the
Wow.
whole trip for me. It was amazing.
That's amazing. So
Yeah.
like, yeah, it was worth it then to like see everyone.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah, it was cool. You know, Papa Roach played in Fest in full. That was cool.
Wow. Yeah, I forgot they played too. Falling in Reverse played. I only know because I follow people from that one.
Yeah, apparently Ronnie Radke had a freak out.
Oh, dude.
Because
Every day.
someone
Yeah.
was wearing a Fuck Ronnie Radke shirt,
Mhm.
and then Ronnie Radke was like, I'm going to get my dad's biker gang on you. I was like, dude, shut
There's
up.
something up with that man.
Yeah, I know.
The talent's great, but he's like,
Not all there.
yeah. I like, chill out, bro. It's
I'm not
okay.
going to say anything bad because I would want him on the podcast. I would 100%.
Oh, no, for sure.
Yeah.
He's definitely an
Maybe an
entertainer.
episode without me. Because I promise you, if you have Ronnie, I will say this right now, if you have Ronnie Radke on, I probably won't be there. Because I will be a huge asshole to him immediately from jump.
Really?
Yeah.
It's Ronnie Radke, though.
I don't care. He's just
Ronnie
another hurt
Radke,
person
dude.
to me. I've told you this from jump. As long as if it's not Escape the Fate Ronnie Radke, I don't give a fuck.
Ronnie Radke can hear you
Damn.
right now. He's coming to
Yeah,
you.
right. He's
Yeah.
listening. He's like,
He's
"Yo,
locked
gonna
on
call
your
his dad's
location.
biker gang.
Yeah, yeah.
They're already in your house.
Yeah,
No,
they're
I
there
would have been
now.
the guy wearing the fuck Ronnie Radke.
He wouldn't come on here because you smoke weed.
Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah, fuck him.
Like
yeah.
how he kicked off Icy Stars from the tour.
Yeah.
What?
He kicked IC Stars off a tour for smoking.
Dude, I did not know that.
Yeah, that was yours.
And then
Yeah.
he made a song called "I Wash Cars" to make fun of them.
them.
He's a troubled man.
Yeah,
I
I mean
don't
he's a
like
good singer, but I just hate him personally, and I feel like his personality don't
Didn't
do
they
over
both
for the
release
singer.
diss tracks against each other?
I don't think IC Stars did one back, but no, he didn't even do one with Falling in Reverse. It was just like his solo album.
Oh, I forgot he did that.
Hmm
He did a solo album?
Yeah,
Really?
I did, and you're the one who likes him.
I don't like him. I've openly said I don't like Falling in Reverse. I like 2 songs, I think.
Well, now he's
No,
not
same.
coming for sure.
Knocked Loose
You know
was
what?
the best show I believe.
Oh my god, they were so good.
Knocked
Spite
Loose.
was amazing too. Tala, Avatar. Avatar is always fucking amazing.
Yeah, I've
You
never
know-
I've never even really listened to Tala. They're really fucking good.
Yeah, this is off topic for like 2 seconds, but did you know that there's like 6 Avatar movies that are already in production? They're all being
Yeah.
they're all being worked on at once.
Amazing.
It's just something that's been rattling in your head for like
No,
a few
because you
minutes.
said Avatar.
Oh.
Okay, now we're back to
I've been
Avatar
shaking.
and
I gotta
Tala.
talk about the movies. I gotta talk about the
Music.
fucking movies.
Avatar, Tala, Spite. Come on, keep going.
That man in Tala was throwing his ass, literally.
Yeah, yo.
Started twerking.
I'm just like, if a man's got it, he's got it.
Yo,
you
I
know?
admitted that man was caking.
Yeah.
That man was caking.
Dude,
he
he
started
was-
twerking, and I was like,
He had some
Might have
cheeks,
to-
bro.
He
Like,
had some cheeks.
That's
he was
amazing.
built down there.
yeah.
I think I said too much.
I feel like you didn't say enough.
I'll keep going.
I can keep going.
That's so crazy that you were there for that. That's nuts.
Yeah, it was interesting.
And there's dust well, yeah, that was another complaint. It was dusty.
Oh yeah.
Like everywhere. Like
The
you look
dust
like I have
everywhere.
pictures and it's just full of dust.
yeah.
Yeah, it was bad.
My
like,
shoes aren't even they were black and white and now they're brown.
Like I was seeing Motionless in White. It was like headlining like one of the stages at night, and there was so much dust and the lights from the stage that I couldn't see them
Oh yeah.
because
you're
like
seeing
there was like all
dust.
that like pollution and shit there. You couldn't see.
That's crazy.
Yeah, like when it hit nighttime, you could see in the sky like all the dust, like just a pile of dust surrounding everybody.
Yeah, like there's
should
probably
pick a
like
better
dirt
spot.
crystallized in my lungs right now.
I mean, they said they're doing it again next year.
I don't know how.
This time
Yeah.
with more dust.
This time with
More
featuring
dust.
more. I just want to know, like, God bless the people who have to clean that shit after. 'Cause
You
I
know, a
was
septic
looking-
tank blew up
Yeah. You told us.
What?
Apparently,
Yep.
a septic
Yo.
tank blew up. Yeah.
all over people's cars and tents and stuff.
That's awful.
It literally blew up and shit.
Have you heard of the
And
Fire Fest?
literal shit.
Have you heard of the Fire Fest?
Yes.
Yeah, watch the
Oh
documentary.
yeah. Fire. Yeah.
Like, I was ready to
Firefest
suck
doc
some
was
meat.
So crazy.
You see that?
No.
I was fully prepared to suck that man's, whatever. He
I
said
didn't see
that. He
that.
said it in the documentary because they
What's-
needed something
What's
like
the documentary on?
Netflix.
Yeah, it's on Netflix.
It's called Fire Fest.
Yeah, it's literally just called Firefest. It came like a year ago. I
There
was
were
like,
people
wow.
on the Blue Ridge Facebook, and they were like, "I'm gonna tell my kids this was Woodstock.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I did see that.
I'm gonna tell my kids I was at Woodstock."
Yo, there were some weird people. I was scrolling through the Blue Ridge page, and I found this page called Blue Ridge Kinksters. I had to join the page to see what was up. Not that I wanted to do anything. Let me just clear. She knows, okay? Let me just clear up. I wasn't trying to do anything. I was looking on it because it was fucking hilarious. I asked my girlfriend, I was like, can I join this page to see how crazy it is? And I did, and we all looked at it. There's some weird shit in there.
Weird
People are
shit.
showing off like toys and stuff, and like they're like, "When the orgy's happening, bro?"
Nah, my
That's literally
my
the funniest
favorite.
thing.
There was a girl who posted. She was like, we're looking for a man, and my boyfriend has a kink that rhymes with duck."
Oh my god, yeah.
So they were planning they were planning to bring this activity to Blue Ridge.
Yeah, the tents.
Dude, that's crazy.
It's a festival. People do that. Like
They
that,
do.
Yeah.
It's just funny that there's like a whole page on it.
Yeah, I remember going to Warped Tour and watching a girl be like walked on a leash.
Okay.
Wait, that happened at Blue Ridge too. What am I saying?
Warped Tour
Public
was, like,
kinks.
my favorite experience from Warped Tour was smoking a joint with like a 60-year-old lady.
Yeah.
Were you there for that, Michael?
I only
we
went
were
to one Warped Tour. I don't even remember what year it was.
We were
There was a
standing
one,
next
really?
to like.
Yeah, it was always like the worst times, and I'm like, oh well,
Oh,
can't
it was
go.
the best time.
We were just standing there, and there was like this old lady smoking with this kid. And we were like, "Oh, maybe that's her grandson or something." He's like, "I don't know this lady." And then she's like, "Yeah, I'm selling nicks. Anybody need a $5 bag?" She's like, "Anybody who needs that, I got that." And I'm like, "Yo, what the fuck is going on?" So she's like, "Here, youngins." Literally, she's like, "Here, youngins."
Youngins.
And then she's like passing around, and then we're like, "What are you here to see?" And she's like, "I'm only here to see a Muir." And I'm like, "You're here to see like the heaviest band playing?" And she's like, "Yeah, I'm like 65. I want to crowd surf." I was like,
What?
"You fucking got it." And that's my favorite experience from Warped Tour. I'll
Amazing.
never forget
I'm
that.
like 65.
Yeah, and she's like, "I'm just trying to crowd surf." It's like, you fucking go. I hope that's what I'm doing at 65. Just at a festival, just
A
not even a
festival,
festival, a
just,
concert,
yeah,
just
just getting
fucking getting
ready.
high. I'm like,
Respect.
fuck what anybody else thinks.
Oh,
She's
that's
like at the point
funniest
where
thing.
she's so old, she doesn't even care. Like, she was just walking around with everything. And this was a few
What do you
years
mean with
ago.
everything?
Like with all the bags. Like, she was just carrying it.
I thought you meant like
No.
you know what I'm
No.
saying, right?
Anyway, yeah, so
Everything hanging out.
She's walking
Yeah.
around carrying bags and everything. Like, she's like, "I'm so old. What the fuck are they gonna say to me? Leave?"
Yeah.
Yes.
I mean, they can
Yes.
try.
Yeah, like, she's like, "I don't care about going to jail tonight. Fuck it. I got everything." But yeah, Warped Tour is really
God.
fun.
Damn, you're almost in Flyleaf.
It was.
You're-
Bring it back. No, yeah. That's like literally my magnum opus, and nothing even happened. So
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I would literally talk about that all the time.
So
I
think-
like it's people. Well, Flyleaf hasn't been around for so long that I'm like, hey, you know Flyleaf? They're like, I think so, and I'm like, all right, well, never mind.
it's not that cool
All right,
anymore.
it's not that cool
Fuck you.
anymore. It was cool. I still think it's cool, and I'm like, all right, well, that almost happened. It might happen again though. Who knows?
Yeah, right. Make a comeback. Hit you
Yeah.
up.
Oh, dude, I'll straight up message them. I'll be like, hey, you need to know someone for like an anniversary tour or whatever.
Right. Yeah.
I mean, I'm
know
right
all
here.
right.
I know all your songs.
You know, you gotta start a Flyleaf cover band, and then they'll rediscover you, and they'll be like, "Wow, we gotta get back."
Yeah.
They follow me though. They see like Pat. Whenever I post like a cover, he's just likes, and I'm like, I did message them about like a doing like a Flyleaf medley, like of like a compilation of like Flyleaf songs from like demos to like the last album they put out, and they're like on board, and I'm like, now I have to make a medley, and I'm like, all right, that's a lot. I'm gonna do it because that'd be sick to have like Pat and Samir on, but I gotta do it.
Yeah.
I gotta
now
actually
you're like
fucking-
completely obligated.
yeah. So I have to like.
Like I've done that a lot, where I'm like, I don't want to do something.
I have to figure out what songs I want to actually like put into it. I mean, I know all of them. There's so many good ones.
I only know like one song.
They didn't even tour like the last album with Lacey. They didn't even tour it. They just put it out, and then Lacey like left before that album even came out.
You know why she left?
She like had like a family. She like was pregnant, and she was like, I'm just gonna do the family thing. And the new singer left for the same reason.
Oh shit.
I always say, I'm like, let's bring Flyleaf back as like a metal band. I mean, let's just rebrand and just go with it,
Yeah, go on a tour at Spirit Box. That'd be fucking cool.
dude. Imagine.
Did you hear the new
Imagine.
album?
Oh yeah, I did.
It's
I
amazing.
listened to it twice so far.
So
On my
good.
drive down to South Jersey the other day, I was like, damn, this shit is like amazing.
What's your favorite song on it so far? Besides
really-
hearing the singles.
Yeah, I really like Silk and the Strings a lot. That
Oh,
one's like
mine's
that was like the
Yellow
heaviest
Jacket.
one. Yellow Jacket's crazy. I love that one. Sam Carter's crazy on that one.
I
It's
still have to
the
listen.
whole album is like amazing. I love it. I really do.
They're so good.
There's people who are straight up like, I don't like it. Like, I like the singles. I don't like the album. Like, there's always people who are like shitting on anything.
I saw someone called it. It was Genty Evanescence.
Gen Z Evanescence.
So that's a perfect way to put it. But yeah.
Yeah, no, it's such a good album. I can't wait to listen to it like in full. Like, I pre-ordered the vinyl. It didn't show up yet though.
Ooh.
It might be just gone. I have to figure that out.
Yeah, right. They never sent it out.
Because everyone got it like a week ago, and I'm like, I should probably check it.
Packages to like different states twice within the same month.
Oh yeah, I remember when you sent me
much.
that. He sent me once. He was getting a hat, and they stopped like down the block from his house, and then went to a different state. And never dropped off the hat.
Oh no.
That never happens to me, luckily.
Wow,
I
good for
always
you.
get mine so fast. But
Yeah,
speaking of vinyls,
I think that's where my vinyl went somewhere else.
Yeah, right. So someone's house right now.
I saw like a TikTok the other day of some guy with like a collector vinyl, and it had like Coca-Cola in the inside of the vinyl. And he was like, "This is a rare vinyl." I was like, "What the fuck?"
How
is
the fuck that got in there?
Coca-Cola vinyl?
Yeah, and like you flip it, and like the Coca-Cola runs through the fucking inside of the vinyl. And he's like, "It was so fucking cool though." And I was like, "What is the point?" Like.
Wait, like there's actually soda inside
Yes.
like the actual
like
physical vinyl?
sandwiched in
Yes.
between like the groovy parts.
Why?
Coca-Cola.
That's
I think he
that's
said it
kinda
was like
funny,
from
though.
the 80s or something. So can you imagine cracking that shit open and just
What?
getting
Why
a
the
mean
fuck? Why do you
whiff?
sniff it?
Yo, desperate times call for
Do you
desperate
think it's still
measures.
decarbonated inside?
Hell no.
But it's sealed.
You'd probably
It might just look like Coca-Cola. Maybe it's like water and like something
It's
else.
like
Yeah.
totally
like a
like
dye.
maybe like someone
Yeah.
just lied to him and told him it was Coca-Cola, so he's just like spreading that information. It's just like something that happens to vinyls that are weathered.
yeah, right. It's just like it got leaked in.
Nasty.
It's like totally toxic. You like
Look at my toxic vinyl.
yeah,
The rarest vinyl, the deadly
Look it up.
vinyl. It can kill
Coca-Cola
anyone.
vinyl.
yeah, right.
I would collect vinyls, but I don't have space.
I have like 5 vinyls, but I have like one of those. I don't want to say it's like. It's one of those like suitcase ones. It's not like the Audio Technica has one. I don't have that one. I have like the Victoria. What is it called?
Victrola.
Yeah. I have one of those.
I have a bunch
But I
of
love
cassette
it.
tapes.
Cool.
Cassette
Yeah.
tapes. Those are coming back now too, though.
I have 5 shelves in my room filled with Arizona bottles.
Shelves.
Filled with
Arizona?
Arizona
We're
bottles.
gonna build a robot out of
Yeah.
them, like Spencer from iCarly.
Yeah, me and Michael's
Okay.
idea was
Genius.
for like when we get a camera, just right in the background, we're gonna have our homie built of Arizona.
No, that's a great idea.
Do you like the idea?
Yeah. Can I be
Alright.
involved?
Huh?
Can I be involved?
Of course, if you want to help. I mean, I already have the Arizona collecting phase. I have like 100 cans, literally.
Do you need more?
I was gonna say that.
I get
That's
Arizona,
probably
like,
not
every
gonna be
day.
that big if
They're
it's
all
only
watermelon
100.
Arizona.
No,
I
there's
don't drink
like
that one.
a few watermelon, and then a few people gave me like theirs that they had because they knew I was collecting them.
Are they like all different kinds, like, different kinds of bottles?
Oh no, they're all like,
They're
they're
all
all
the
either
same
cans
bottle?
or bottle.
But are they like different like
Flavor?
looking ones? Like
Oh,
this
yeah,
one
no.
has like this on it, and this one like a, you know what I mean?
There's like probably out of the I've counted there is like 100. Out of them, there's probably like only 20 that aren't exactly watermelon. Besides that, they're all the same label. They look exactly the same and everything.
That's so
wonderful.
funny. You have to build a robot. It's the only way.
Exactly. We definitely have to clean those though, because like I saw this TikTok and this girl collects monsters, and like it
People used to
scared
do
me
that.
so fucking much. I literally looked in every single bottle. There was roaches in every bottle.
Ah!
Every single can had. I literally jumped up and ran because I've had these cans for like 6 months, and I was like, "Oh my fucking god! I better not have to fucking."
They're like
roaches."
full. You shake them. It's like a
Wait,
maraca.
they were in those or in the
Rock, yeah.
No, in the
videos?
video. In the
Oh,
video,
okay.
yeah. She was like,
That sounds fake though. How did they get in there?
not like, but she showed the inside. Like there was like a bunch of them. She was like, and apparently people in the comments were like, yeah, if you don't clean them out, if you don't like clean out the monster, like.
Oh, yeah, it's just like
Oh,
sugar
because she
in it.
opens
Yeah.
it and then she doesn't. She
Yeah,
dumps
she
it. and
doesn't fully finish it. She leaves some at the bottom and just puts it to the side.
What? No. You have to rinse it
We
out.
still-
You
we
have to
still
wash
hose
it.
them out after before we do it though.
Oh,
I'm
yeah,
totally
definitely.
down. Make a project out of this. And make it our mascot.
I even have jugs. I have like a few jugs for feet.
Oh,
Robot feet.
I thought that was taking
Or
a
your
totally different
feet.
direction.
Use one as the head.
True.
Robot feet.
Yeah.
Robot jug
But
feet.
unfortunately, it's about that time.
We
We
didn't even have jugs.
this has been like the quickest.
Feels like it has.
Yeah.
God, time flies.
Literally, yeah.
It does for real.
But is there anything you wanted to leave off on? Any shout outs or anything? Shout out
Oh,
yourself,
gosh.
maybe.
Yeah, follow me on the internet, please. I'm begging you. Watch
Yeah.
my videos. That's like it.
Do it.
I'm not in a band, but maybe one day.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Do
Whoa.
it right
Yeah,
now.
musicians, hit her up
Do it.
End this and go.
Yeah.
Go listen to Bobby
right
Oh.
now. Get her to 100K views on To the Hellfire.
right now.
Yeah. But anyway, thank you so much for coming out. Really
Thank
appreciate
you
it.
guys.
Great time. I love how we could just talk about literally anything.
Yeah.
No, I love
So,
that.
But
Very comfortable.
yeah. Thank you again. You're welcome back on any time.
Oh,
So-
yeah.
Thank
See
you
you
for
later.
coming.